Hello, in front of me I have Google Pixel 5, and in this video I'm going to show you how to install custom recovery. Okay, first we need to begin with unlocking the bootloader. To do it, open up the settings. You gotta make sure that you're connected to the Wi-Fi, then keep scrolling down until you find About Phone. Then scroll all the way down again, we have the build number. We gotta tap on it until we see that developer mode is enabled. Then go back, tap on System, scroll down, Developer Options, and in here we need to enable the OEM unlocking feature. Click on Enable. Okay, now we can power off the device, hold the power button, and click on Power Off. Thanks to the OEM unlocking feature, we'll unlock the bootloader later, and also you need to be aware that if you unlock the bootloader, everything will be erased from the device, so have that in mind. Okay, now we need to download a few things on our computer, so let me switch the screen. First, visit our page, HardReset.Info, go to Download section, and then type Qualcomm, click on Search, select Qualcomm drivers and hit the download button. Then go back to Download section and then type ADB, select Mini ADB and Fastboot drivers and hit download button. Then open up a new tab. The link will be in the description, that's the mega page, and in here we have the folder with our custom recovery. Double click, we have two versions of the TWRP, 3.5.0 and 3.7.0. I'm about to install the 3.7, so right click, download and standard download. Select keep, okay, and we have our TWRP. Now we need to open up the download folder, so we have the ADB drivers and the Qualcomm drivers. We need to extract those two files. Right click, you can use WinRAR if you are using it, of course, and click on extract to. Of course you can use a different app, or you can click on extract all and extract, and it will also fully work. Both files. Then open up the folder with ADB drivers, double click, and it's important that you need to do it in the proper order. You gotta begin with ADB setup, double click, press Y on your keyboard, enter, Y, enter, Y and enter. Then go to ADB Fastboot, click on next. It's installed in my case, so select repair. In your case, if you are installing it for the first time, it will look a little bit differently, but all you gotta do is to click on next, and it will be done. Click on, I'll just click on repair, then click on finish. Then Universal ADB driver setup. It's also installed in my case, so I'll select repair. Then close. Go back to download section, open up the Qualcomm drivers, double click, and now launch Qualcomm OS version select. Click on run, next, finish. Okay, and now I highly recommend to restart the computer after the installation of the drivers, so thanks to that everything will work properly, because if you don't restart it may not work on the first try, of course. Okay, now we need to copy the TWRP file to the ADB folder. Ctrl C, go to your local disk, find the ADB folder, and in here paste the TWRP. In here I can also see that I have some old custom ROMs, so I will delete it, and now we have our TWRP in the ADB folder. Now we can close it up, and now on our phone we need to enter the Fastboot menu first. Device needs to be turned off, and now hold the power key and volume down at the same time, and now we are in the Fastboot, but I have accidentally clicked the power key twice, and now the device will reboot, so we gotta wait now. I didn't mean to do it, so we have to wait. In the meantime we can select power off. We can open up the command prompt, type CMD on your search bar, right click, run as administrator, and now we are in the command prompt. Now, let's enter this Fastboot menu once again, so power key and volume down, keep holding. Now use your, no, don't do anything yet. Now type cd slash space cd space ADB, enter. Of course, remember that if you unlock the bootloader, the phone will perform the factory reset. That's the thing that I was talking about in the beginning of the video. But it's good to repeat it. So now type fastboot space, and you also need to have the USB-C cable that it's connected to your computer. Now connect your phone. I highly recommend to use the original USB-C cable. If you don't have the original one, of course you can use a different good quality USB-C cable. Connect your phone to your computer. Fastboot space devices, enter. Okay, the serial number has appeared, and now type fastboot space flashing space unlock, enter. Okay, now on your phone use volume keys and select unlock the bootloader. Confirm by clicking the power button. Now the phone will reboot to the Fastboot, so we need to keep waiting. Okay, it says device state unlocked. That's the thing that we wanted to achieve. And now type fastboot space flash space recovery space. Use the tab button on your keyboard and keep pressing it until you find the TWRP. Here it is. And now press enter. Okay, if it says failed, don't worry, we can type a different command. Sometimes it happens. We can type fastboot space flash space boot space, and again we need to find the TWRP, and this time it should work. Okay, enter. Okay, it's sending. Okay, and now it worked. Now we can launch our recovery. Use volume keys to find recovery mode. Confirm by clicking the power button. Keep waiting. Okay, the logo has appeared. That's our recovery mode. It's not like a standard recovery mode. It's installed, and now thanks to the ADB commands, we can do anything that we want. So for example, we can completely wipe the data, we can root our phone, we can create some we can wipe the partitions, and we can flash new custom ROMs, for example. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.